In this video, I'm going to show you my daily profits, part 2, as well as 2 betting strategies, the Labouchere and the reverse Labouchere. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I have 2 brand new premium spreadsheets. One is the Labouchere and the second one is the reverse Labouchere. I'll show you how both betting strategies work and then show off the premium spreadsheets. But before we do that, let's get into the daily profits part 2. So in my last video, I had a balance of $10,860. You can see that right now my balance is at $16,566. So a very nice week for the roulette algorithm. And I'm going to show you the numbers for this week. Let's hop onto a roulette table. Okay guys, so we left off on June 17th and I showed you my morning session around 9 a.m. and I was up $190. And I told you guys I was going to play 2 more sessions that day. So let's pull up the game history and I will scroll all the way down to June 17th. That is where we last left off. Okay, so I'm going to scroll all the way down here. Okay, this is June 16th, so let's go up a little bit. June 17th. I am a man of my word, okay? I did say I was going to play 2 more sessions, and that is exactly what happened. All right, so session number 1, you guys already saw this in my last video, 9 a.m. So session number 2 was 6 p.m. Okay. And session number 3 was around 10 p.m. And June 17th ended with $3,875 in total bets placed. And I ended the day with $444 in profit. Now, I'm not going to do the calculations in this video. You guys already get the idea from my previous upload. So I'm just going to quickly go through the profits for the week. Okay, guys? So $444 for June 17th. Let's keep scrolling. Now, I did not play on June 18th as we skip over to June 19th. So $2,330 in total bets placed. I made a profit of $370. That is June 19th. Let's keep scrolling. Scrolling slowly here so I don't miss any days. This looks like a long day. Okay, June 20th, $11,692 in total bets placed, and I made a profit of $1,223. Very nice day. That is June 20th. Let's keep going here. So this is all roulette, as you can see. No baccarat, no craps, no blackjack. I just want to test the roulette algorithm as much as I can. Okay, June 21st. So I placed $744 in total bets that day, and I made a profit of $426. June 21st. Let's keep going here. June 22nd. All right, this was a losing day. Now, a lot of you ask me, hey, do you win every day? And my answer is, of course not. That is literally impossible. Whoever tells you they win every day is not being upfront with you. And this was a losing day. So minus $215 on June 22nd. And I placed $4,727 in total bets. The funny thing about June 22nd was, let me scroll down here. It was actually a winning day in the earlier sessions. Okay, I was up around $300 to $400, but then ended the day in the minus. Okay, so let's go over some of my hits here. Look, $127 off of $16, $159 win off of $20, $98 win off of $9, $131 win off of $12, $164 win off of $15, right? So I was up $300 to $400. I don't know the exact number, but I was up. So I thought I'd show that to you guys anyway. But I ended the day minus $215. I don't win every day, guys, and you don't need to win every day. Most gamblers would actually chase this, and they may dig a deeper hole, right? Not me. I will just end the day. I won't even think about it. Next day I wake up, I'm gonna run the roulette algorithm once again. And it's important to look at your numbers on a monthly basis, not day by day. All right, so this minus 215 will not mean much by the end of the month, as you'll see in a moment here. Okay, so June 22nd, a losing day. Let's keep scrolling. June 23rd, I only placed $243 worth of total bets, and I made $351 in profit. Okay, so this was a very easy session. That was June 23rd. Let's keep scrolling. June 24th, I placed $4,000 in total bets and I made a profit of $210. Yes, a little bit of a grind, but we pulled out with $210 in profit on June 24th. Let's keep going here. Okay, June 26th. I was busy on the 25th, so I skipped that day. I placed $1,189 in total bets and I made a profit of $737 on June 26th. Let's keep going here. June 27th, I placed $481 in total bets and I made a profit of $526. And I can't scroll anymore. That was the last day. I did not play on June 28th. I'm currently shooting this video on June 29th in the afternoon, and we're about to get into some gameplay. But yeah, I left off on June 27th. So as you guys can see, since opening this account, I've only had one losing day. Now, I do want to tell you guys that I average 4 to 6 losing days per month. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more, but my average is around 4 to 6. So I hope that answers the question of those of you wondering, do I win every day? And of course not. It's not possible to win every day. And like I said before, you don't need to. As long as you're up month by month, that is what matters. All right, so that is Daily Profits Part 2. And right now I'm going to show you the two betting strategies, the Labouchere and the reverse Labouchere. So let's go ahead and pull up the premium spreadsheets. Here is the Labouchere premium spreadsheet. First off, I'm gonna show you how the Labouchere betting strategy works. So you're first gonna decide how much you wanna win. For this example, let's say we wanna win $50. You would come over here and type in a progression, any progression you want that adds up to $50, the amount you want to win. So you can do something like this: 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. That would be your progression. You can also change things up and be more conservative. Do something like this: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. It doesn't matter which progression you choose. It could be short, it could be long, as long as it adds up to the amount you want to win. For this example, I'm gonna keep it short. So I'll do 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, once you set your progression, here's how the Labouchere works. You are always gonna take the first and last numbers, add them together, and that will be your bet. So in this case, 5 plus 10 are the first and last numbers. If you add them together, you get 15. So we would start out with a bet of $15. If you lose the bet, you take the bet amount and add it to the end of your progression. So something like this. And remember what I said, you are always adding the first and last numbers to get your next bet. So what would our next bet be in this situation? We have 5 as the first number, 15 as the last number. 5 plus 15 is 20, so our next bet would be for $20. Again, for the Labouchere, if you lose, you add the bet amount to the end of the progression. But what happens if you win? Let's say you place a bet for $20 and you win. So on a win, you would delete the first and last numbers. So on a loss, you saw how we added the $20 at the end of the progression? Well, on a win, you just take the first and last numbers away. So you would delete the first number and delete the last number, and then proceed to add the first and last numbers to get your next bet. So in this case, it would be 5 plus 10. $15 would be our next bet. The goal of the Labouchere is to eliminate all of these numbers. If you do, congratulations, you have hit your $50 win goal. Now, if the progression gets super long, I highly recommend setting a stop loss, or else things will just get out of hand. Okay, so the next bet here would be 5 plus 10, $15. If we win, we delete the first number and delete the last number, and we get 5 plus 10 once again, $15. We keep doing this until we have eliminated all numbers. Now hold on a second. Who wants to do all this math while playing their strategy? There's way too much going on. You're gonna make a mistake somewhere. Well, that is where my premium spreadsheet comes into play. You don't need to do any math or calculations. My premium spreadsheet does the work for you. Let me show you. Let's go ahead and restart with the same progression. 5, 5, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so my win goal is to win $50. All right, so after you have entered in your progression on this column, you simply click on New Bet. And once this check mark is active, you will see the bet amount you have to place. So your first bet would be for $15. And if we were to lose that bet, we would click over here and you can see that the spreadsheet automatically enters in the $15 at the end of the progression. Now you always want to make sure the new bet checkbox is ticked before you make your next bet. This has to be on, all right? So the next bet is for $20. And again, if we were to lose the $20 bet, you can see that the $20 gets added at the end of the progression. Right? We click new bet once again. Our new bet is $25. Now, watch what happens after a win. The spreadsheet will eliminate the first and last numbers. Watch. Okay, on a win, the first and last numbers get deleted, and you can now click on new bet to get your new amount of $20 for the next bet. Let's say we lose here. Okay, next bet would be 25. Let's say we win. All right, the first and last numbers get eliminated. Next bet is $20. Let's say we win that again. And remember, if we were to eliminate all numbers, we should have a profit of $50 because that is what we set for our win goal. All right, let's say we win again. Okay, let's say we lose here. $20 gets added in on a loss. New bet is $30. Let's say we win. And if there's only one number left, it'll just tell you to bet that one number. Okay, and let's say we win. And as you guys can see, we have a profit of $50. So as you can see, the premium spreadsheet makes things so much easier. No calculations needed. It will do the work for you. You just focus on whatever strategy you are playing. So I hope you understand everything I've explained. If not, just rewatch the video and I'm sure you'll get it. Now let's go over to the reverse Labouchere premium spreadsheet. here is the reverse Labouchere premium spreadsheet. So if you guys are familiar with the book 13 Against the Bank, a group of 13 players used the reverse Labouchere with their roulette system. And I'm going to show you how it works. So unlike the Labouchere, where you choose how much you want to win, with the reverse Labouchere, we are going to choose how much we're willing to lose. Now, I know that sounds kind of strange at first, but let me show you how it works. So we'll take the same $50 example, and we're going to say, I'm only willing to lose $50 for this session. So we would type in our progression once again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, that is our progression. And we're saying, hey, I don't want to lose more than $50 during this session. So the reverse Labouchere capitalizes on win streaks, or a lot more wins than losses. So if you have a strategy that can get on a hot streak, you can make a lot of money with the reverse Labouchere while risking only what you want to risk. Okay, so remember, for the normal Labouchere, on a win, it would take away the first and last numbers of the progression, right? So with the reverse Labouchere, on a win, it will add the bet amount to the end of the progression. Okay, watch. We click on new bet. Our first bet is $15, and if we were to win that bet, you can see that the $15 gets added to the end of the progression. Okay, and the reverse is true on a loss as well. Let's click on new bet. So $20, watch what happens when we click on loss. Instead of it getting added to the end of the progression like the normal Labouchere, on a loss, the reverse Labouchere will delete the first and last numbers of the progression. Check it out. You see that? Let's click on new bet. If you were to lose this entire progression, you would only lose $50, the amount you set at the beginning of the session. Okay, watch. We lose, more numbers come off. We click on new bet, still $15. We lose, more numbers come off. Let's say we win this one. On a win, it gets added into the progression. Okay, next bet is 20. Let's say we lose. All right, next bet is 10, and let's say we lose. All right, so look, the maximum we lost was $50. So I hope you guys can see the differences between the two. The Labouchere, you pick how much you want to win. The reverse Labouchere, you pick how much you're willing to lose, and hope you go on a nice win streak. Because check this out. Let me show you what the goal is for the reverse Labouchere. Let's do that same progression once again. Okay, so I'm only willing to lose $50, but I'm looking for a big win here. Let's clear this. All right, so first bet, and we'll do a simple loss, win-win, loss, win-win, loss. Okay, and look what happens. So first bet is a loss, new bet is $15. Okay, we win that. New bet is $20. Let's win that once again. We're already up $20. Okay, guys, so this is a loss. Okay, new bet is 20. All right. Now these numbers can get big on the reverse Labouchere. You could win a lot of money if you're on a heater. Okay, so next bet $25. Next bet $30. So obviously you need more wins than losses when using the reverse Labouchere. But what I like about this is you know ahead of time that you're only going to lose a maximum of $50 or whatever progression you set for yourself. Okay, look how high these numbers can get. Okay, we're already up $100. Okay, so there you have it, the Labouchere and the reverse Labouchere premium spreadsheets. What I'm going to do now is play an online session using both the Labouchere and the reverse Labouchere. So let's go. All right, so before we get started, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the bell. And if you guys want to pick up any of my premium spreadsheets, go to my website, misterrafael.com. All right, so we have $16,589 in the balance. And we're gonna first start out with the Labouchere, and I'll play the second banker. I will table hop, so I'm not gonna need the banker player tracker. All right, so let's go ahead and pick a progression before we start. My goal will be $50, just like I showed in the example. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll do it like this, 40, 50. All right, so that is my progression. Table hopping second banker. All right, so my first bet would be on $15. For those of you who don't know how to play second banker, it's very simple. You wait for a player streak of 2 or more to come to an end by a banker, and then bet for a second banker to show up. So we're gonna table hop. I see a player streak right here. If it comes to an end, which it does right there, so we're gonna hop on this table, place $15 on bank. So $15 on banker, first bet. Tie. We ignore ties and just pop a rebet. Now for the second banker, I will place 5 bets until I get a banker hit. If it goes 5 players in a row right now, I will just move on to another table. Okay, so player wins, we lose that bet. Okay, so next bet, remember to always have this ticked, is $20 on banker. Okay, so there we go. We pick up a win on this table. Okay, our new bet would be $15. Let's get out of here and look for another table. By the way, my win goal is $50, so my stop loss will be 3 times that amount. So if this gets to minus 150, we're gonna call that a session. All right, here is a player streak here. Let's see if it comes to an end. This one as well. Yes, it does come to an end. Let's place $15 on bank here. Right, you can see a player streak of 2. It came to an end by a banker, so we're hoping for a second banker here to hit. Another tie. Okay, we're just gonna rebet 15. We're looking to eliminate our progression here. If we do, we're up $50, minus the commissions, of course. Okay, player wins, we lose that bet. Let's see what our next bet is. You see, I'm doing no calculations. The premium sheet is doing it for me. I can just focus on my strategy. A lot of great reviews for those of you who have my premium spreadsheets. And it is hard to go back once you start using it because it's so simple, right? Okay, so we do pick up a win here. Very nice. All right, so next bet is $15. Let's look for another table. Let's see if this player streak ends here. Oh, we have one here, but I'm not sure I have enough time to place a bet. Let's see. Oh, we would have won as we get a second banker. It's okay. We're just going to look for another table. Okay, we have one here. Not enough time. Okay, let's bet on this table because that would have been a loss on our part. Okay, so let's go ahead with a banker bet here. You see the player streak came to an end by a banker, but if we were to bet that last hand, it would have been a loss. So let's see if we can pick up a win here. 8? No. There we go. 8, like I said. So that is a win. Very nice. We're up $25, halfway there. Let's keep table hopping. Second banker. I don't have enough time here to place the bet. Let's see if player wins though. Oh, I may have time. Hold on. No, I don't. So if player wins here, we can hop on the banker bet. Yep. Again, that would have been a loss if I got to this table on time and placed the bet. So $15 on banker. 4 numbers left in our progression that we have to eliminate. 5, 6. Nope. Player wins, so we lose that. Okay, my next bet will be for 20. And guys, if your progression gets lower and lower, you can just scroll like this. Okay, or you can copy and paste your progression back to the top. It's up to you. Very flexible. Natural 9, banker wins. Very nice. All right, 3 numbers to clear now. Our new bet is $15. Let's get out of here. So almost there. We have a player streak here, a player streak here. Okay, we could hop onto this table. Player streak has ended. We'll go 15 on bank. 3 numbers to eliminate. Come on. Let's go. $30 up right now. Natural 9 on the player side. So we lose that bet. Okay, next bet is for 20. Natural 9 for the bank. Very nice. So we pick up that win. 2 numbers left. And if we hit this $15 bet, we would complete our progression. So let's look for another table. Can I get a bet off here? Just got it off, guys. Just got it off. Here we go. This is to hit our goal of $50. Player wins. The last hand is always the hardest. So $20 on bank. Okay, so banker wins. And we only have 1 number left. $10 bet. Okay, we have a player streak ended here. Give us a natural 8 here. 7. Odds are in our favor. Okay, we got it. Beautiful. And that's it. Look at that, guys. $50. We hit our win goal. No numbers left in our progression. Okay, let's look at the game history. So we gave up, you know, $6.25 in commission. But you know what? That is fine. We're going to go ahead and lock in the profits. Okay, so that was the Labouchere. We hit our win goal. Now I'm going to switch it over to the reverse Labouchere. Okay, guys, so session number 1 was a success. Here's the reverse Labouchere. So my progression, I am all right with losing up to $100 for this session. So let's go ahead and type out our progression, which would end up equaling $100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, and 100. So this progression equals $100. And if all numbers get eliminated, the maximum we're going to lose is $100. And I'm fine with that. All right, so our first bet is going to be $20. Now we're looking for a nice win streak here. So what we're going to do is I'll play the no mirror continuously, looking for big streaks. Okay, guys? And I'll do 5 rows. So let's hop on a fairly new table. We can get on speed Baccarat F here. So last 5 results. I'll take the last 4 as we wait for this hand. So banker, banker, player, banker. Okay, so I'm doing 5 rows, waiting for this result, and then we'll play a no mirror continuously, looking for a hot streak. Okay, so my first bet is going to be on player. I'm playing the no mirror continuously, so $20 on player. Here we go, reverse Labouchere. Let's see how high we can get before we call it a session here. Okay, banker wins, so we lose that bet. All right, my next bet will be on player. It'll be for $20 once again, so we'll just do a rebet here. You saw the first and last numbers get eliminated, right? This is the reverse Labouchere. Okay, we lose that as well. Banker wins. Next bet will be on banker here for 15. Natural 8 on the player, so we lose that as well. So next bet will be on player for 15. Do you see how fast I'm placing my bets? Because I don't need to do any calculations. The premium sheet is doing everything for me. Okay, there's our first win playing the no mirror. All right, so next bet will be on player for 20. We just want to get on a nice win streak here. And what I'll do is copy this column over down here. Okay, very nice. Another win. Player wins. So next bet will be on player. And let's see for how much? For 25. Can we get on a nice win streak here? We're down $20 at the moment. Ooh, banker got us there. All right, next bet is on player for 20. Remember, if all the numbers get eliminated, we're losing $100. That's what we set out willing to lose at the beginning of the session. So no more than $100. Natural versus natural. Banker wins. Next bet is on banker. We'll only have 4 numbers left. 15 on bank. Okay, so we win that one. Banker wins. New bet will be on banker for 20. Oh, wow. Got lucky there. Banker wins. Next bet is also on banker for 25 now. Down $30. Can we get on a nice hot streak here? We've added in some numbers, so that's good. 6 numbers on the board. Player wins. Okay, so next bet will be for 25. That'll be on player. All right, as we go up here. 4 numbers left. Natural 8, very nice. Player wins. Okay. New bet is for 35, also on player. Player wins again. Okay, on a hot streak. We're out of the hole right now. Okay, next bet is 45 on player. So back to 6 numbers on our progression right now. Natural 9. Wow, beautiful. Look how fast the reverse Labouchere gets you out of the hole and into your win goal. $50 up. I think that's good enough for us. Next bet would have been for $55. I just want to see if it would have hit. It would have been on player. Okay, so no, banker wins. One tip I have for you guys is when you get out of the hole and up in profit with the reverse Labouchere, I highly recommend to restart your progression here. Okay? You can go for a few more hits, even though we would have lost that $55 bet. You know, no risk, no reward, right? So, but after a certain point, I recommend just clearing this progression and typing in lower amounts, still equaling to the $100 you're willing to lose. Okay, so $50 win goal on the reverse Labouchere, $50 on the normal Labouchere. Minus the commissions, we are at $92 for the session. And we placed $580 in total bets for the session. Okay, so the video is getting long enough. I demonstrated both betting strategies, showed off both premium sheets, so I'm going to go ahead and exit the table. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, $16,672 in the balance. $92 for the session. That is the Labouchere and reverse Labouchere. You can pick up this premium spreadsheet on my website, misterrafael.com. Let me know what you think of this betting strategy. Which one do you prefer? Type it in the comments. That is it for this video. Don't forget to destroy the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will catch you in the next one. Ciao. Thank you.